Sky Tarot's Bernadette here, your self-taught intuitive reader. Today's reading is going to be about our Virgos, our Virgo babies. So if you've got Virgo star sign today, this is the film for you. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're already returning, appreciate you having you here. So, here we go. So today is all about Virgo. Now, Virgo is the sixth zodiac sign in all the zodiac signs. It's also the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is the number 9. I'm getting quite a rude kind of number coming in. So maybe this might be a little bit sexual today. We don't know. Saying that, today is sorry, I got distracted by my watch. So maybe there's a few distractions going on as well today. The zodiac symbol of Virgo is the maiden, but that maiden is in brackets. So the actual saying is the virgin, and I'm getting the song Like a Virgin. So maybe this might be to do with your sexuality. So maybe you're trying to ground your sexuality, who you are. That's maybe why you're going kind of into yourself to find the light. You're trying to figure out who you are. Who are you? Your element is an earth element, so you're already very grounded already. So you don't really need to ground yourself. You just need to prepare yourself, I think. Your dates are from the 22nd of August to the 22nd of September. And you're a mutable sign. So anybody who knows about the mutable, fixed and whatever, you'll know about this. I'm still learning this. So next time I do your reading on YouTube, maybe, just maybe, I'll know a little bit more. So, and I feel with this card, you've gone up a long, winding, dark staircase, which I feel is your mind. This staircase is your mind. And it's like you're sitting on the rock. So you are rooting yourself on a rock. Something is your rock. Whatever it is your rock. So, celebrities that are coming in for you today, you'll be celebrating with Freddie Mercury. And we've got 22 here. So, Freddie Mercury was born on the 5th of September, 1946. And it says here, you're a legend. You're a legend. And you certainly are. And I feel like you, not demand, but you've got a presence, an aura about you that lights the stage. And you're quite a perfectionist, I would say. Also, we have Amy Winehouse. So, Amy Winehouse was born on the 14th of September, 1983. So she's 2 years younger than me. 2 years younger than me. And she died on the 23rd of July, 2011. And she is saying, stay truthful and brave. Stay truthful and brave. So with these two cards, I feel like a lot of limelight You got a lot of limelight on you, because I'm getting the lights. I feel like you're both these are quite perfectionist. One of them might be than the other, but they both had their problems though, but they both stayed true to themselves. Okay? Okay. Then your crystal is the peridot. Peridot. And that says travel somewhere now. Travel somewhere now. So I feel like this is a very wise kind of grounding. Very wise, very truthful. So speaking from your heart, from your throat chakra. Very loyal and very joyful. So, also the Harry Potter characters, you would be celebrating with Dolores Umbridge. And I feel here that you're very much a fiery, kind of loyal, self-loving person. And then we have Hermione Granger, who is the queen of perfectionism. I would say she was the queen of perfectionism. So there we are. I feel like you're all very loyal, all very proud of your wisdom and your speaking the truths, but you do it with such kind of, you do it in a way of, how can I put this? You've got a perfection for details. The details must be right. And when you speak, the details must be right. So I've got the herbs for you here. Your herbs are fennel, and that supports other herbs like lavender, mint, and chamomile. So I have the card chamomile here. So I feel like Virgos, you're very nurturing and like nature and like old kind of ways of living to the point of perfection and detail. So, and I'm getting the song Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. And plus, this card, oh, it's the number 9 again. We're getting a lot of 9s in. 9, 9, 9. Is there maybe a health issue going on here as well? Why you might have to travel, and that's why you need the details of perfectionism. You need to be in control. Not in a nasty way, but you need to be in control. And I'm getting a lot of 20s today as well. I've got 20 and 22 and 27. So I'm getting a lot of 20s here as well, because that's in lavender. Now, lavender is the weaver, so I feel like you're weaving your web to success on this. Even though you might be going back to inner peace and grounding your inner peace by going out in nature, I feel like while you're doing this, you're wavering a path to kind of wisdom success, something wisdom. Plus, your traits are analytical mind, attention to detail, and a positive approach to life. So, yeah, I think whatever's going on with you now, I will get your tarot cards out in a minute, is very prosperous, very successful, very to point on detail. I can't stress enough, point on detail. So I've got your Labyrinth cards here. I'm just going to pull out your Labyrinth cards. I think 3. So what is going on for our Virgos? What do our Virgos need to know? Not very talkative today. So I think that one might want to come out. I think that one might want to come out. And no, that's a bit hard. No, so one couple more, or just one more. Right. So we have the Queen of Poles. Now, I think the Queen of Poles is fire. So I feel like you're leveling up a fiery, passionate heart at the moment. I feel like you're bringing out the fire aspect and learning how to use it at the right timing. Like I said, perfectionism. There's something about how to be perfecting the details. So even if we've got an umbrage here, you're ironing out the kinks to fire back wholeheartedly with truth and with bravery, which then makes you a legend, really, because you're doing it the right way. Again, we've got the sun, so the yellow. So, and we've got inner peace. So I think with all this, yeah, you will be getting some joy and happiness from probably waiting, getting the details perfectionate, yeah, and then going off and firing at the person, which will then make you again a legend. And we've got the Hanged Man, but it's reversed. So I don't think you're actually looking at things clearly at the moment. I think you need to look into it a little bit differently. You need to release a blockage of something. Something's blocking you. Maybe it's a childhood memory or something like that. But there are, or maybe you're being too rigid in the way you want it to be perfected. Maybe you need to release that and look at things at different ways sometimes. So I'm now going to get the light seers deck out. Let's get 3 more. So what is going on with controlling the perfectionism? What's going on here? So the King of Wands. We have the King of Wands here. So I feel, yes, you've got to let go of, I think you're too perfectionist. You need to drop it down a bit. Yes, you need to pay attention to details, but also you need to make a little bit of room for error as well. So if you let go of that, then I feel like you're going to be moving forward and partying hard. Also, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Now, 4 is a working money, so you're working for your money. And I feel like it's a tiresome slog you're going through at the moment. So I feel like you're sort of like, Here we go. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I've had enough. Don't want to do this anymore. But keep persevering. Keep persevering, doing what you're doing. Do pay attention to details, but don't let it control you. And then we have the Five of Cups. So we've got an emotional portal of change opening up. So if you can turn your thought process around, so look at things in a different perspective, I feel like you're going to turn the tables around. And if you go through that portal, it'll be a different kind of energy to one where you do like looking at the perfection of detail, but at the same time you're willing to let go of a few things as well. So I'm just getting out some Harry Potters for you. Right. So we have Professor Lupin. So even though you do like perfection, yeah, I feel like you turn. Sort of like 1 minute, it's sort of like, yes, I'm having it this way. Then you look at it so hard. Maybe this is where the control of perfection comes from. You're controlling it so much that you're confused at what's going on. You might be a little confused about what's going on. Which then we have a Tom Riddle, which is power of the mind is changing. Emotional power of the mind is changing. And it can be a little bit dark. It can be a little bit dark. Right, I'm going to pull another card because this card shouldn't really been in here. But this is a card of everything that you can get that's Harry Potter. And it says, also available. So I'm just going to put that down here a minute. So what is available to you? What is actually available to you? Yeah, letting go of pain. Once you've let go of the pain, and this is, I think you're overcoming the pain. There's something that's really heartfelt paining you right now. But I think if you release that, big changes are coming. And you will end up as a legend. Big changes are coming and you will end up with legends. There's something here that's emotionally painful for you, and you've got to go through that portal to overcome the emotional pain. But like I said, you do pay a lot of attention to detail, so I do feel like you're adding up your pros and cons, you're jotting down stuff. This may be even a meeting of some kind where someone's done you wrong and now you're having this meeting maybe. So yeah, there's something you've got to work on, and it does need a little bit of attention to detail, but don't let the attention to detail control you. Okay, Virgo? I hope you like this film. If you did, please click the like button. Press on the notification bell on all. That will tell you when I'm uploading, which is mostly every Friday. If I miss one, I do apologise. And also, do me a favour. Subscribe down here. It's absolutely free. Oh, and if you do like my YouTube videos, yeah, I also do live tarot readings on TikTok, And unfortunately, if you subscribe to TikTok, it will cost you money. However, if you do subscribe on TikTok, you get a 2-card reading and invited into my live. Plus, you get the sub clips on there as well. So if you like my content, feel free to follow me on TikTok as well. Okay, Virgos, you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.